You missed what? Yeah, I did. And I'm already checking back with others. I ain't got time to play with this shit. Oh. I don't know. He was supposed to pay me before. He should have paid me last week. But again, it's all going to be part of the court case, so. Oh, he owes me for more than one day, but the guy at the transmission shop where this happened owes me for more than a day. That dude owes me I should have already gone, Fendi. Oh, by the way, let me introduce everybody to Matilda. She'll be back in a minute with a different account. But I've been worrying about all this too, trying to figure out, I've been dealing with this anyway. Thank you for sharing. And welcome, y'all. I'm trying to get back to where my shit's good. I miss I enjoy being in a better mood. Again, at this point, it's 35 to go in on a room. And if possible, something to eat. I'm worried about tonight now. I guess I'll figure everything else out tomorrow again. Because it's very highly doubtful. Yeah, Matilda will keep coming back. Oh no, not yet. Not until this shit comes off. You ever rip the whole tip of your finger off? Oh no, it hurts. Oh no, no. There it is. And there goes Matilda. Matilda's my favorite stalker. Matilda's got more time than some of my mods. I don't know, man. Most of my mods I've got like months messaging and talking to on a daily with before they start modding for me, because there's a lot of people out there that are, yeah, Matilda. Yeah, I bet. Matilda's been a stalker of mine for a long time, so Matilda says something goofy or dumb, and then I block her, or him. It's a him, by the way. I believe that was who was calling me at the store when I worked there. Oh, there it is again. I wonder how many of these accounts this person has. That's crazy, bro. It don't really even bother me. Every now and again it's kind of aggravating. Like, right now is kind of, it's making me laugh a little bit, and right now I kind of need that. I swear it's weird. And then there's other times that, like, it just pisses me off, but I don't. But to know that somebody is that big of a fan of mine, no, Jenny, the smoke shop shut down. Like, sometimes this Matilda takes some personal shots and tries to, but for the most part, it's just harmless, ignorant shit. So, no, smoke shop closed at the end of March. And then I went to work at the transmission shop. Boss man did this. And then the day after was the last day I worked for him. So, yeah. Yeah, this Matilda's been following me and stalking me for a long time, dude. A long time. She'll be back. He'll be back. It'll be back. I'll be honest, kind of get back to the point. What is that? 6. I don't know. paid half on that hotel room with my buddy last night. It took the whole 35 bucks I had like 33. But it stormed bad as hell here last night. If I can come up with 35 bucks, I can stay in a night. I've got to survive somehow 2 more days. Because again, trying to raise enough for food has been hard enough. It took me days to raise that much money. I lost the car. I lost the car a couple weeks ago. Trust me, if I had the car, I'd be in the car, no matter where it was. No, I just don't have it anymore. The dude, it's a long story, but the dude I was buying it off of has it back. And I'm not living at the house I was living at. And I'm not living at the house I was living at. I still don't have the antibiotics and the Toradol for my finger. I've been dealing with this without anything. As you see, it's still swollen and all red as hell, so... No, when I was at the at the transmission shop, no, I'm not there anymore. That's what happened with this. And dude hasn't let me work or answered me or anything since the day after it happened. It's been 2 weeks today since I've heard anything from him, so that's why I'm taking him to court. And I'm out. Like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks before this happened. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it's about a week and a half. He owes me between $600 and $900. Anywhere. I'm here. really. This is good connection, whatever. And I gotta figure out a way to eat. Again, I'm hoping if I could find enough help, I can stay again, and I can stay tonight. Or have a place to stay tonight. I'm exhausted, I'm hungry. I'm gonna let y'all know my phone's at 30%, so I'm probably gonna have to find a way to charge it again somewhere. But I'll sit here as long as I can. And again, if anybody can help, every little bit helps at the moment. I'm trying to figure out how I'm eating today and how I'm gonna have somewhere to sleep. Can y'all hear me? Okay. I can't tell half the time if it's right or not, if it's working. I'm hoping the one place will have a decision for me tomorrow or Friday as far as a job. No, ma'am. And if I can survive the next couple days, my buddy's gonna let me stay for a week. He gets back into town on Friday. What's up, Nikki? Sorry, didn't mean that. Sorry about the invitation there. I know I at least need to figure out some way to eat here soon, because I really don't. I think that's part of why I don't feel good today. I think it's a big part of it. So what the hell's everybody else up to? Hopefully something more exciting than me. That's what's up. Yeah, laundry sucks. No, I didn't save. I bet, Jimmy. No, it took me 3 days to get to where I was yesterday, and I finally broke down after not sleeping for a couple nights and split a room with my buddy. Cost me every penny I had. I wasn't gonna do it, but we had major thunderstorms last night here, and I had nowhere to go, and I didn't have enough to get the pen or any of that shit. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm eating tonight, and if I'm gonna be able to find enough help to maybe stay through the night. He's gonna let me stay for a week. To stay in the room, it's $35 a night for me to go in halves on him. And I've got to try to eat tonight, so probably taking Tennessee. Blaze, you know you're gonna get messages because you asked what I needed help with, right? I'm just letting you know, man. Hey, you may have to send me a message first, man. I'm following you. I don't know if I can do it while I'm streaming. Send me a message real quick, and then thank you. Y'all know y'all gonna go. Y'all know y'all gonna get messed. Y'all know y'all gonna get messed. One second, guys. No, it wasn't for me. The old gentleman down there thought he was flagging me down. What's up, Tennessee? Where you been? Thank you, love. I appreciate that. I really have been trying, and it's and it's the same people to everybody. Like it's ridiculous. I mean, I understand I'm putting myself out there, right? And that's part of what makes this even more difficult. And then you got people that literally make it their lives goal to wait for somebody to stumble so they can reach in like a vulture and try to tear their ass apart. You know, a lot of these people make their careers off of doing this shit. And what's even worse is that there are people out there watching and feeding into it. You know? I mean, and that's a fact. And I've preached about that the whole time I've been on here. What, you know, because y'all notice that, like, the bullshit stops when I'm doing good, right? I don't know if y'all noticed that. But when things were going well for me and I was working and everything was okay, all that bullshit stopped. All of it. And now that I'm going through some shit, it's like they've just been waiting. And now I'm reaching out for help, and yeah, they are. Yeah, people are. And I think I've managed to get through this situation up to this point pretty well and stayed pretty positive up to this point. Okay. Anyway, some days are just really fucking hard. I'm gonna let y'all know that my phone is now down to 25%. I'm gonna stay on here as long as I can. I'm trying, Jen. I really am. Again, at this point, managing to survive until Friday is my goal. I mean, I know y'all are like, oh, well, that's not, shouldn't be too easy. I've been through some shit recently, and I don't know how many more nights of shit I can deal with. Going days without sleeping because I got nowhere to go. Again, it's supposed to thunderstorm again tonight. I do have to figure out how to eat. I'm working on getting back up. You know, I always say it's like playing poker. Yeah, I got a couple hours. I mean, that's my goal right now, is to try to raise the 35 to stay in the room. I split a room with my buddy last night. And the one at that hotel, I've been using the Wi-Fi on and shit. I finally broke down. I had $35. I didn't have enough to go get a tent or anything last night. So that was kind of like my only option. I wasn't going to sit out in the thunderstorm all night. Hold on, don't go nowhere, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was seeing if anybody had helped you. Just in case, because like I said, I'm starving. I'm hungry as hell. Yeah, John Boy. He can't. Because part of that goes to the office for me staying. It's extra. Yeah, it's one of those hotels, dude. It's him and his wife, and I make another person. And the office pays that close attention to that shit. I mean, dude knew I was out in the streets for the couple weeks I have been and couldn't let me, you know what I mean? He ain't got that kind of money. He goes out and fucking hustles up his hotel room every day. I mean, he gets paid by the day doing what he does, but, you know, he's paying by the day right now. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to figure out some food. I'm fucking starving right now. This is crazy, man. Small town America really does still have its downfalls. But when it comes to resources for people in a situation like mine, it's not exactly the place you want to fucking be. Unless you're from there and you know people. I don't really know people. Not like that. And I honestly told him I didn't know if I was going to be able to tonight, so I really didn't think so. But who knows, right? And a lot of times, like, people say things and don't always follow through, and more often than not on here, and I understand is what it is, you know, but a lot of times, you know, somebody will go, hold on, let me do this, and then they'll never show back up. It is what it is. %20 on the phone. That means I'm probably gonna go down here to this fucking old couple and see if they'll charge my phone. I think I might try to hit one of these little food stands around here again and see if they'll let me work off some food or something. Maybe I'll get lucky. But I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say at this point, man. I really don't. I think I'm gonna try and see if they'll charge my phone. While it charges, I'm gonna try to see if one of them little stands will let me work off some food. I'll try to get back on after my phone gets charged up again. You know, I'm just trying to come up with enough to either go and part on a room so I can have somewhere to sleep tonight. Maybe, you know, some food would be nice. Some guaranteed food, because I don't think any of these places will let me do it. They pretty much told me no the other day. But I'm going to try again. I for real gotta eat something. So, I'll try to get back on. As of right now, hold on, I'll go check. No help has come in as of this point. So, I'm starting to get pretty hopeless again. And that's not the place I need to be right now. So I'm gonna try to